ways. Someone needs assistance, he's the first to lend a hand, sharing tips and resources across the wasteland. He's got your back, he's shouting, facing down the fear, 'cause the real wins knowing community is here. More than just the gameplay, it's the bonds we form, riding out the rat storms, keeping spirits warm. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow, from digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric, positive and true, in Soul Catcher's world, welcoming me and you. Yo, let me drop the beat switch, freestyle coming through. Soul Catcher Nation represent the whole crew, from Destiny raids to that Scorch Beast Queen flight, grabbing exotic drops, shining ever so bright. First descending, dropping, facing down Colossi threats, blasting hordes of Vulgus, placing winning bets. Need that god roll weapon, grinding daily ops run, stacking glimmer high till the objective's done. CMP looking awesome, eyes keeping chat clean. Best damn community that you've ever seen. Beyond the screens, beyond the wires hum, a real connection's beating like a drum. It's more than just pixels, more than just a game. It's knowing someone's calling out your name. Finding strength together, chase the dark away. Yeah, this light we're sharing brightens every day. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow, from digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric, positive and true, in Soul Catcher's world, welcoming me and you. Alright, Catch Crew, amazing stream tonight. Thank you all for hanging out, keep shining your light. Huge love to everyone. Peace out. Screen lights up the darkness, yeah, the stream is live tonight. Another session loading, feeling oh so right. Soul Catcher's at the helm now, smiling at the cam, ready for adventure, part of the master plan. Like a guardian chosen, standing strong and bold, sharing every victory, stories to be told. Started with a passion, now a family's grown. In this positive space, you're never alone. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow, from digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric, positive and true, in Soul Catcher's world, welcoming me and you. Stepping out of Vault 76, Appalachia's haze, navigating challenges in countless ways. Someone needs assistance, he's the first to lend a hand, sharing tips and resources across the wasteland. He's got your back, he's shouting, facing down the fear, 'cause the real wins knowing community is here. More than just the gameplay, it's the bonds we form, riding out the rat storms, keeping spirits warm. They call him Soul Catcher, got that huge heart glow, building up the catch crew, watching kindness grow, from digital frontiers to the friendships we make, lifting spirits higher for goodness sake. Yeah, the vibe is electric.
All right, I'm live. I'm live. Holy, where's my cam? You gonna be kidding me. Where's my cam? Wait a minute. Should come now. Should. Would. What is going on? Should come now. What is going on? Remove. There. Auto frame. Okay. That should do it. Now let's check. Do it. There you go. I'm here. Lovely. By the way, thank you so much those who are joining me. Really means a lot. I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. And thank you so much, guys. Belated Merry Christmas to everybody. Those who are not just those who are watching me on on Twitch, but also on YouTube. Really means a lot. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. And if I'm pronouncing your name right, TDAP3188, I'm really sorry, my lovely friend, but I wish you a Merry Christmas. I am not currently on PC, but hey, don't worry. I will be coming on PC very soon. I have promised somebody, Mr. Genki, I have promised that no matter what, this year I am going to play Fallout and I am going to join the community on PC, Fallout community. So I might not be able to stream Fallout from PC because I'll be playing on handheld, but because I don't have room, I don't have space, so my friends has let me no choice. I had to get one for myself, and yeah, so hopefully, is the game sound too low? I think the game sound is a little bit low. I hope it is okay now, or it is too high. I think it is a little bit high, eh? There you go. There. I think it should work perfectly now. Okay. Let's see who is live. I mean, who is online. Oh, god damn it. No, barely people are playing now. Okay. By the way, there is a special outfit currently available for 11, I think now 10 days in the Atomic Shop. I first saw this outfit at that point of time. I didn't know about atoms and stuff like that. I didn't, was a little bit cautious regarding, virtual currencies and stuff like that, in-game purchases. So I'm talking about 7 years back when I first saw that outfit. So it is currently now available. I thought it is never going to come back. All in these 7 years of my gameplay, not streaming, just gameplay, I haven't seen the outfit. The outfit which I'm talking about is this one. It's the Elder's Coat, if I'm pronouncing it right. Let's check. It should be called the Elder's Coat. Elder's Battle Coat, this one. Right. So this currently is available in the Atomic Shop for 1200 atoms. Guys, I know the price is very high for a specific outfit. But trust me, I haven't seen this outfit for 7 years. It is now available in the Atomic Shop. So if you are thinking of buying bundles and stuff like that, 1 week you can avoid that. But my recommendation is absolutely grab this outfit. It looks amazing. As you can see, it absolutely does look amazing. It is a little bit dark. It is night time over here. Let me make a team. There you go. Team is ready. So let's first start with some grunt hunts because I have to do 250 grunt hunts. Challenges are... Wait a minute. How much do I have? I think only one is left for me to claim. This one. I need 5 more tickets to claim this and I will be doing that. Okay, so it's there. This one. This is not a new item, by the way. Those who think this is a new item, no, it is absolutely not a new item. It is a very, very old item in fact. So I would rather suggest don't miss on this outfit. Leave the bundles. Nothing special this week. Grab this outfit because I don't know when this outfit is again going to come back. It is currently here. The moment I saw it, I grabbed it. Okay, nice. Let's do some grunts. Not doing any nukes. Yesterday, Happy helped me with the raid. Again, big thanks to him. And guys, please do give him a follow. If he comes, definitely I will give him a shout out because my auto shout out is on. Otherwise, I have to scroll a lot of names. Okay. There you go. There. Oh, nope. Sorry. Wrong one. There you go. First grunt hunt. Let's see how quickly I can kill the boss. By the way, I was doing 25 to 26k damage yesterday in the raid, especially to the Guardian. Now, explosive doesn't work with the Guardian. Remember that. If you're using Dom Pedro, Guardian is immune to explosive. The way this weapon damages enemies via explosiveness, via that explosive mod, is the bullet goes inside the enemy and it kills the enemy from inside. And dead. Red hogs, scorpions, all dead. There you go. So basically one shot. The thing I have changed yesterday was I was not being able to survive with this weapon. This weapon hits you like a tank. Like if your enemies, like there will be some swift-footed enemies, you guys know already. If those enemies come really close to you and you use this weapon, and I would rather say use this weapon in VATS. If you are not using this weapon in VATS, then you will be missing a lot of damage out of this weapon. If you want to really squeeze out that weapon, damage, what do you know? Right? So I had to change.
I want something.
So I had to make some changes, and that's why I'm not using taking one for the team. Rather, I'm using what do you know? I got a Intel briefcase. Nice. There. As usual, my tent placements are just like me. Clumsy. Don't need those. Definitely don't need that. Okay, nice. So, I think it is action diet. Yeah, action diet. So this is what I'm using. Now there are many, like from the legendary perk cards, the renowned ones are follow through, taking one for the team. Or sometimes even that lock picking perk card. But unfortunately, nobody uses this perk card. It is actually a very good perk card if you can max it out. The thing is that the beauty of this perk card, just this perk card only, is you see my feral meter. Wait a minute, something is going on. Wait a minute. Default custom resolution 60. Wait a minute. What is going on? Give me some time. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. There. Now it should work. There. As you can see, the beauty of this perk card, as I was saying, I'm really sorry, I had to make some changes. Is that I never need to use any. No, I need those. I never need to use any chems to fill my feral meter thanks to that perk card. And also, whenever I get kills, I always, it always heals me. On top of that, I'm using solar armor. The reason why I'm using solar armor is those who use or those who have used Dom Pedro, they know that you cannot survive, man. No matter how tanky you are, Dom Pedro will one shot you, especially the version which I am using, the explosive one with Furious on top of it. You can use any other, but Polished and Furious, this two is actually boosting this weapon quite a lot. So normally, if I shoot the ground, I am still doing damage to myself, but I'm not killing myself. If this was any other perk card, any other armor, or if I was not using that perk card, I would have died by now. Like one shot, I would have been, like 90% of my health would have been gone. And then another shot, I would have killed myself. So in order to prevent myself from killing myself all the time, during boss fights, during headhunts, during nuke bursts, and during raids. In raids also I use this weapon. This is my go-to weapon now. And I have said that the rest of this season I'm going to use this weapon. I'm not going to use... There are lots of good weapons, especially the Gauss minigun, which is currently the meta. If you see 20 players in a public server, I can guarantee you that 12 of them out of 20 will use Gauss Mini. That's because the weapon is so good. It's really one of the best weapons now you can use. But the thing is that the reason why I am using this weapon is because I am a guy who loves to use all sorts of weapons. I love to do builds and stuff like that, test the damage numbers, try to go to tankier enemies and try to kill and show you guys that whether this build or this weapon is good or not. Because I know there are people who wants to use different kinds of weapons, but they are not being able to because they are lacking a little bit of, the build knowledge. Like what perk card, because if you are a ghoul, probably you guys know by now. So this guy is swift-footed, right? So there you go. Boss is dead. Most of the enemies will die with one shot. If it is not a boss. That I can assure you. You don't need taking one for the team. Instead, use a perk card which is helping you to stay alive while using this weapon. This weapon is actually a very heavy hitting weapon. Don't get me wrong, I think this is under the pistol section. It shouldn't be pistol, it's a hand cannon by the way. But under the hand cannon section or pistol section or revolvers, whether it is the 10mm, this weapon is the hardest hitting, if I'm not wrong. People will, once they unlock Dom Pedro, which I'm pretty sure everybody has already. If you haven't, please unlock the weapon, unlock the mods so that you can use it to the fullest. And you might be wondering why I have these two with me. Simple reason, if you are using this perk card, Junk Shield, normally what we do, we scrap things, right? And we put it inside this box, those who have followed first. What these things are doing, they are junks, right? They are considered to be junks. So if I show you, I hope you guys can see. If you guys can't see, do let me know. But as you can see, I'm quite tanky. And Junk Shield is giving me, you know, 32 plus 32 damage plus 32 damage resistance, energy resistance and damage resistance. I can, you know, make it even go higher if I remove this perk card. It should go high. That is actually reducing the weight. And I think weight does matter. Where is it? Oh no, it is not. Something is wrong. I was getting 100. What is going on? I don't know what is going on. Anyways. I was getting 100 resistance. What just happened? I have no idea. Something broke or something? If I take all of the junks. If I take 20 of them. Is that going to help me? Is that going to increase my resistance? Let's see. I need to be tanky so that I can use this weapon no matter what. And so that I can almost, you know, face every enemy. 53.
You can't see me when you playing peekaboo. You can't see me.
There you go.
I can see
Thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. 53. Not bad. But I still am missing on a lot of junk. Let me take them all. You know, let me see. Even this guy. Take them all. Now, am I getting good resistance? My whole, this build is not only like, you know, is making your weapon hit enemies hard, but also it will make you, you know, like a very tankier person to kill. Because this build which I am using, I have named this build as Fallout TV show Ghoul. You know, like the TV Ghoul is, we all know how strong he is. He is a Terminator, I would rather say. He can kill, he can go, he can take shots on his chest. I don't know what will happen if somebody hits him on the head, but probably he will survive. He is the Ghoul after all, the most overpowered character in the TV show. But we all know. The main story, well, I am not going to give you the spoilers, but probably those who have seen season 1, you guys know already the main highlighted character, like the protagonist, like the heroine, I would rather say. You know already by now. Who is the main
Big shot bounty.
character in the TV show, right? So first let me do this headhunt quick, and then I will do the grunt hunt. There is no point in saving the wanted posters. If you're getting them, do it, because it is eventually, you know, adding up to your challenges, which you can see in under the challenge part. Where's the Wendigo? Somebody killed the Wendigo? Wendigo is there. Wendigo dead now. What? Strange. I do see few people. Okay, let's start. Enough of waiting. This is a public server. Feel free to join me, those who are on PlayStation. You are more than welcome. Wait a minute, where is he? The foreman. God damn it. Let me jump, please. There you go. The foreman. Almost. And dead. These guys are not easy to kill, I'm telling you, man. They are tough. Especially if you see the robots. The robots are pretty tanky. And there you go. Dead. There is a reason why you get like 4000 XP, 5000 XP. Come on, come on. Nice. Right. There you go. Where did he go? There. Nice. Normally I would have killed myself if I, if I was not so tanky. Honestly speaking. Okay. And I would recommend use the Dom Pedro in first person, please. Because in third person, even if you have Swift as a mod to reload your weapon faster, because this is a little bit slow reloading weapon. And also, the range is pretty bad. I would not say it is something very crazy. So if you want to use this weapon for the max result, and you don't want to miss too many shots and want to reload the weapon as fast as possible, as for my testing, I have tested this weapon in third person and I have tested this weapon in first person. First person is doing a little bit better. JawFox7, thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. Lots of love to you, my lovely friend. And I wish you and your family belated happy Merry Christmas. Not happy, Merry Christmas. Happy will be here, I know that. Then he wakes up, come on, man. He gives a lot of effort, in making, what should I say? When he makes those, when he streams, he puts a lot of effort. He gives a lot of effort in his streams. So, come on, man. Give that guy a little bit of rest, eh? Absolutely one of my favorite streamers. And since you're using polished on this weapon, the more the condition of your weapon gets good, the better the damage becomes. I don't know why the numbers are... There you go, the numbers did change. It was something 1036, something like that. And now it has become 1166. It can go up to 1500 if you want to. No, he doesn't sleep too much. He plays too much. That you can say. Anyways. Okay, where is my grunt hunt? Is it still on or not? Is it still active or not? There you go. So until unless I have noticed one thing, these grunt hunts actually stay for like 10 to 15 minutes. If you're not being able to go and do it, or if you're changing server, or if your game is crashing, sometimes even if your game crashes, it still stays. I have tested, but if you're in a team, but if your game crashes and your team member kicks you because your game crashed, but he doesn't give a damn about, and he doesn't feel sorry about you. So at that point of time, you might lose that grunt hunt because it was exclusively for that server, right? Eviction notice. What do you know? Ah, come on. I haven't done eviction notice for quite some time. I did it with Dom Pedro solo. Yes, absolutely you can do it solo with Dom Pedro. Just keep one thing in mind, just don't leave the, that particular area which you need to repair. That reactor, something in between, just stay over there, mutants will come to you. Because the job of the mutants in this event is to destroy that. But if you are using a Dom Pedro, in spite of, the lack in range, there are perk cards which can increase the range, but honestly, let me tell you, it is not something too crazy. For this event, I will definitely recommend you to, go to third person for a better view, and for better experience, but for me, I will stay in first person. If I used, the 4-leaf clover, this would have been, at least I would have shot him before, wasting my entire magazine of bullet. But normally, if you can manage to hit them on the head, on the weak spot that is, you will be able to kill them. That's for sure. No, means a lot. Thank you so. No, I am grateful that we all played together. But it's okay. That is the reason why. The reason why I could save you and not kill myself is entirely because of this build. If you want to, use the builds which I run with, I can assure you, you will enjoy them, and most importantly, you will survive. Yesterday, Happy told something very precious. It's not about the XP or the level. It's not about the level of the character, I am playing this game for 7 years. My level is, you have seen, it is 2029 now, and big thanks to Happy. So this Rat Scrabber, you see, if you want to do this solo, which you can absolutely do. I know. It was Scorpion something, if I'm pronouncing it right. Anyways. It was nice playing with a lovely team with lovely members, I always appreciate that, especially when Happy is there in the team. It's absolutely okay. It doesn't matter what kind of level you are in, What matters is how you're building the character. You will see Happy not dying that much, barely, if it's a queen fight, yes. Sometimes, in spite of, making those changes, that the queen will not hit you always. Well, the queen can sometimes go crazy and will constantly hit you. And once it lands, because at that point of time, there is a transition, right? When it lands and when it is on the sky, if you hit it, even with your crit shot, you will not do any damage. That is that it has been from, for quite some time now. So these are level 100 super mutants, and they are not easy to kill. The reason why I can kill them is because of the build. It's not about, that was you, right? So I did recognize you. That's nice. Okay, where is the last one? Can somebody find the last goddamn bag? I hate these meat bags. It should be here somewhere. Up there. There. And if you're using Dom Pedro, one thing to keep in mind is that I will stay over here. I am not going to do crazy stuff because I need to save this particular, Rat Scrabber from getting destroyed. You can kill them without any worries or without any thing to worry about. The thing is that, first of all, there are the two reasons why people don't use this weapon, or they are thinking of using this weapon. The two main reasons are, first reason is the range. The second reason is the reload speed. Even with Swift and perk cards, because if somebody is running as a ghoul, you have to work a little bit harder than a human. Normally humans do depend on the bloodied build. Mostly if you see somebody running as a human character, obviously the two things they will always do is using a full set of unyielding. It doesn't matter what kind of armors they are using. It has to be unyielding. And secondly, it will be a bloodied character. That was a fire starter, if I'm not wrong. So normally these fire starters hit you hard, right? I don't think you guys can see my health, but I am not losing a single bit of health. Neither I'm losing my, feral bar. And I'm not even going to pop a chem for a single time in my entire stream. I might stream for 3 hours, might stream for 4 hours. Depends on my, on my technical issues or technical factors, I would rather say. But normally, the more closer you are, just like shotguns, the better this weapon will do. Because every weapon comes with its own pros and cons, right? That was a fire starter, one shot. Now I forgot to check the level, god damn it. I'm sorry. But most of the super mutants will be level 100 to 75. If it is 75, easily one shot. If it is 100, you might need another shot. There. Absolutely, Plasma Caster, by the way, is getting some pretty good sick mods. I don't want to ruin the fun for anybody, but hey, it's not my job to ruin everybody's fun. My job is to, give you guys fun with all sorts of weapons. That is my sole aim. So Plasma Caster, now we know we have that sniper barrel, right, which is the OP. You don't even need to think about, range and stuff like that. Heck, nobody thinks about range when somebody is using Plasma Caster. I never think of range if I'm using a Plasma Caster. By the way, Plasma Caster is going to get an automatic mod, which is going to be super OP with a little few tweaks here and there. I'm pretty sure everybody will be putting Gauss Mini aside for some time and will, enjoy the automatic firing mode for the Plasma Caster. At least I will try. I will be making builds. I don't have many build videos on YouTube, but if you request me, I will try my best to make videos. But instead of making videos and putting them on YouTube, what I love to do is I put the builds, I put the pictures in my Discord. So if you want to run the builds which I run with, if you think like you can try it at least once to see does it make any difference the way you have been playing and the way I am playing the game or I play the game. You can try it out, but for that you just need to join my Discord, and over there you will see there is a section which is called builds, and you will find most of the builds which I run with. You will find them all over there. And if you request me of any special builds, I will make the build. I will do a demonstration on the stream for you guys. First you will see whether that build is the way you wanted it is working or not, or it is serving the purpose, because every build is very unique. The reason why a build is unique is it has some special benefits. That is why it is special. So if it works the way you wanted it to work, then you can give it a try. After all, it's a build. Nobody can stop you. At the end of the day, you will be, using or going back to your own build. But it is always to have a flexibility when it comes to this game. Because when you have the option, of using multiple builds, having multiple builds, multiple weapons. Why not? Just try it once. All commando cards change, yes. And I think there are few cards which you really like, you know, you don't need to use all the commando perk cards. Instead, there are 2 perk cards which is mandatory in my book. That is, one is obviously the Bullet Storm. And the second is the Onslaught. Commando perk cards on top of, you know, those 2. So, like if I use commando perk cards on top of this, you know, this build is not meant to be used as a commando. It's more meant to be used, you know, like, come on, you want to hit me on my face? I'm right here, bro. Come and hit me. It is more like that. Because the sole purpose of this build is to, you know, make this character feel like, you know, the TV show Ghoul, who is himself a very tanky character. Those who have seen the TV show, those who know how the TV show Ghoul is. That is the sole purpose of this build. That is why I said I will not pop a single Kim. I will not pop. Sometimes I need to pop stim packs if the, you know, the enemy is too hard hitting one. But trust me, mostly I will survive. Come on, how am I missing so many shots? So these are legendaries, right? There you go. Oh, come on, Todd. What the hell? I think this event is over. So, not for a single time we needed to repair the rat scrabber. That's nice. There. So, as I was saying, if you want to run the builds which I run with, if you want to have some fun, like, there will be times, you know, you will feel like, you know, let me put the plasma caster now and let me use the cold shoulder or any of the weapons. Over 30 years. He was. 30 years? No, I think it is more than 100 years if I'm not wrong. A ghoul is a very old person, you know. I'm not sure though, but 30 years? No, I think it's not so less. I think it is more. He says in the first, you know, season for how long he has been inside that grave. And that might be 30 years. But he is a pretty... if I'm pronouncing the name right, is it... Wait, let me check. Biennial Glint, if I'm pronouncing your name right. Thank you so much for that gifted sub to Cheeks40. Cheeks40, welcome to Souls Army. No more commercials for you. And Glint, I hope you don't mind. First, let me wish you a belated Merry Christmas to you, to your family, to everybody. And thank you so much. Enjoy your Fallout, you know, badge, the Ghoul Vault Boy badge. Because I myself am using it, and I said that no matter what kind of badges I get or in future, I'm never changing this badge. Because I am a hardcore Fallout fan and I love this game. This is my primary game, and you will always see me, you know, like 90%, not 90%, 99% times I will be streaming Fallout. But there will be some times, you know, if I needed to, you know, I'll play a little bit of Destiny 2. But that is offline, not streaming game. This is my primary game which I stream. And if there is something new in Destiny, maybe somebody needs to see the mechanic or needs help with the builds over there also, I might be, playing that game for a little bit. I will be showing the mechanics, the builds which I run with, how to get the secret things from dungeons, raids, I'll be showing you an overview, and then obviously I'll be coming back to this game. By Dom Pedro, okay. Okay, so the Dom Pedro is not actually the name of the weapon, it was the name of the person who made the weapon. And that person made the ghoul rest in the grave for 30 years. Holy smokes, how he was alive? Now you tell me now, if he was not a tanky person, how can somebody survive for 30 years inside a grave? Holy smokes. But wow, that's a very, very good information I got today. I learned something new. So the Dom Pedro is not the name of the weapon itself, but the person who made the weapon and killed, made the ghoul rest in the grave for 30 years. So this Dom Pedro guy was really strong, eh? But probably at that point of time, I don't think the ghoul was the ghoul. I think he was still very, very human. But he changed into the ghoul, I think. I don't know now. There are lots of things which I myself don't know yet. Chicks, thank you so much for that follow. Really means a lot. I hope you will enjoy the stream. And no more commercials for you. Enjoy the emojis. And feel free to ask me anything related to Fallout 76, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows more than me. But still, if you still have anything to ask me, feel free to ask me. I will try my best to answer your questions related to builds and stuff like that. I don't need these. Nope. I don't need these. Definitely don't need these. No grenades. Okay, I wish there was a 8 box inside the tent. God damn it. Come on, man, give us a 8 box inside the tent. Okay, let's do some more grunts. 250 grunts I need to do. Inventors, okay. Wait a minute. By being a ghoul, okay. So this inventor is another weapon. Holy. Thank you so much for that gifted sub to Soul Catch. A similar name to mine, but a little bit different. Was the ghoul age, okay. The 200 years old. God damn it. You gonna be kidding me. Immortal. But if he is already if the information says he's immortal, then how can somebody kill him? Holy. Can you imagine, guys? This guy is 259 years old. And he's literally by the outfit you can literally understand he is a bounty hunter. God damn it. 259 years old. I will not say that. I will rather say by the time we have got the game, he is probably by now 300 years old. Holy smokes. Wow. Ah man, what a powerful person, eh? He can be killed, okay. Yeah, like I am a ghoul, like those who are ghoul. We can get killed, right? In fact, we get killed so many times in the game. If you're not dying in a specific event, definitely if you want to die so badly, just go to those death claws in the burning springs, take 5-6 hits. Even you don't need to get 5-6 hits, you will die before that. Because those guys hit you like tank. They will hit you more harder than the normal death claws. Even in the, what should I say, even more harder than the raid death claws. The raid death claws still does a decent damage. The damage which we are getting from the raid, especially from the third stage, is mainly because of that poison gas. And on top of that, the enemies are constantly hitting you, and that gas doesn't only, hampers your health, but it also makes you slow. If you didn't know that, everybody knows that. So the thing is that on top of that poisonous gas, this guy looks so good, eh? How did you become a boss? You should have been gone and studied in Harvard University. What is wrong with you? I hate to kill these nice, these good looking bosses, because I feel like they shouldn't die like this. Look at this guy. Who will say this is a wanted person, eh? Well, looks can be deceiving. That's an old saying. That's an old saying. Looks can be deceiving, so don't fall for looks. Anyways, but that's a different thing. So yeah, if we can die being a ghoul in the game, so the ghoul can die. But do you think the ghoul will sit and he will let others to kill him? I don't think so, man. Because a person who has stayed in the grave for 30 years, before that he was a bounty hunter, so he knows the ultimate survivability. If I'm not wrong, he knows how to survive even in the toughest situations. Because he was already, he already once got killed and was put in the grave, but he was not entirely killed. Somehow he did survive, so he is not going to give a second chance to anybody to kill him, right? That is what I feel. So he is a very cautious person and a very tanky person. I have seen in the TV show many times, like he got 2 to 3 shots, 2 to 3 bullet shots, and he was, I think, he was eating something. Was that an orange or apple or a tomato? I don't know. In Fallout verse, it is called Tato. Maybe he was eating a Tato. Right. So it's not easy to kill the ghoul. Holy what? God damn it. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. Who do I welcome? Wow. JaFox7 got a sub. That is nice. Crazy Alex got a sub. Can't handle this got a sub. Zip that lip got a sub. Mr. Mosby got a sub. Wow. Wow. Guys, thank you. Welcome to Souls Army. And enjoy the commercial free stream. Enjoy the emojis. And if you want some more emojis, do let me know. I'll be adding some more. There is a milestone every time. Once you reach a specific follower or a subscription goal, a new goal opens up, right? Daisy, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Really means a lot. And who do I welcome? Miss Luna Streams, if I'm pronouncing the name right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the ghoul. The guys, those who are gifting subs, enjoy your lovely ghoul badge. No more commercials, like those who are getting the subs, no more commercials for you guys. Enjoy the, ad-free music, the emotes, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those who are, doing the generous, donations. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Okay. Holy. Who will say this guy is so much experienced? And look at this guy. Like a simple guy, eh? Not too high, not too shabby, not having, like too many, not bragging about anything, just quietly standing here. And when you check his, bio, like when you check his files, when you see all these informations regarding this guy, and the first thing you see the years he is, alive. That is first thing. Secondly, why skin? Oh, you mean I am using, this orange Pip-Boy. The light of my Pip-Boy is orange. If I can show you, right? Let me show you. There. So see, this is actually in return. This place is already a little bit reddish. if you know already.
Not
So on
safe
top of
outside
this light,
town. The
if I am
Rust
using
thugs
this
are
Pip Boy
everywhere
color,
these
it is
days.
making the ghoul look like, you know, orangish or reddish, you know. That can be one thing. So my bad. The reason why I made the color orange for this Pip Boy is I wanted to match the outfit which I'm wearing.
Outsider, keeping my eye
So-
on you.
You guys know already the new outfit which you get from the Atomic Shop, the Elder's coat. It is a little bit. It is having that rusty orangish color, if I'm not wrong. So that is why, in order to match that, I am using this color. He is outside of Vault 76? Who?
Unless you got business.
Who is outside of Vault 76? By the way, I think oh, the ghoul, yeah. He was in Vault 76? Yeah, his wife used to work, you know. I forgot. I think his wife used to work in those, you know, when the vault was first going to get introduced, his wife was in a company, right? One of the heads in those companies. So obviously he was one of those people who used to stay in vault. Yeah, I'm sounding like I don't know anything about, you know, the TV show. Heck, I watched the TV show so many times, but still I am till this day there are a few things which I am not yet cleared of. Okay, did I start? No.
Always.
Oh my goodness. Brother Harry, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for joining. Really means a lot. Guys, if you're not following, he's around the map. Yeah. He is. Okay. Guys, if you're not following this lovely brother of mine, by the way, big brother, Merry Christmas, belated Merry Christmas to you, to your family, to everybody in your family. And I know it is a different time for you, for me, for Miss Sloth Ninja. But since, you know, you guys stay, like, I'm pretty sure you guys stay, like, pretty close to each other. So please, from my behalf, if I'm not, you know, like there when she goes live because of my timing, please, you know, tell her belated Merry Christmas from my behalf with lots of love and lots of regards from my heart to her, you know. But guys, please do give this lovely brother of mine a follow, show your love and support. Very close to my heart again. These people who I give shout outs to are very close to me, to my heart. And absolutely that deserves the same love and the support which I am getting right now.
Lots of newcomers.
Mention not, brother. Thank you so much. No, thank you so much for being here. That really means a lot. Okay. Where's the... This is the place, right? Sometimes it doesn't show, sometimes it pops. Ah, there is a wanted player. Well, my pacifist is on, so I can't kill him. Sometimes, you know, many people will come and say, "Can you remove this wanted thing from my head? I don't want to get killed all the time." So, if you are in pacifist mode, you can't kill that person, or neither that person can kill you. Sometimes people will tell that to you. I have faced this problem. Like he told me, "Hey, can you just remove this wanted thing from my head?" And I unlocked the pacifist. The moment I did it, he started shooting at me. Like he wanted caps. Come on, man. Caps is now something you don't need like that. Caps is so easy to get nowadays. What is this? What do you know? I would have been dead by now. Dom Pedro with explosive mods and you know and perks makes this a deadly weapon. Like I would have been dead by now. Again, the build which I have made is solely focused on, you know, not getting killed. There are some scorpion challenges, right? And this guy these guys hit you hard, especially in the sinkhole solution event. Never, especially in Ohio, most of the enemies are very tanky. Like they will hit you like 5 times more harder than the normal enemies in White Spring or any other place. Ohio is a different place. If you are not strong enough, you cannot survive. In simple words, if you want to survive in the Ohio region, you have to be very, very, very tanky, because there is an old saying, right? Survival of the fittest. If you don't think of this region and you are thinking of this entire map, heck, even you can survive in Skyline Valley. But this region over here, if you want to survive over here, you have to be very, very tanky. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is so true. Like, and in family, it is not only depending on, it is not only sticking to your wife or your girlfriend or, or your brother or sister or your mother. Family means friends you make, who becomes, over time your brothers, your sisters, your big brothers, those who are guiding you, those who are, are scolding you when you're doing something wrong. That is when you truly feel, like, hey man, who says life is not fun? When I am surrounded with so many lovely people around me, all are, thinking the best for me, the good for me. And, well, just like Happy says, sometimes Happy gets emotional, though he doesn't show. And it becomes very difficult for us to understand whether he is, sad or happy, because sometimes he is an emotional person. I know him. He is a very nice person. Most importantly, a very emotional person. He becomes emotional. You guys, if you minutely hear him, there will be times, he becomes a little bit quiet. He plays the game, though there is no change in the way he plays, but he becomes sometimes a little bit, quiet. So he becomes emotional. And he knows, he gives this value of, true friendship, community, friends, brothers, sisters, mother, father, everybody, brothers. So I know that. And if you see him, sometimes when he gets quiet, that means he is, going through an emotional phase, just for, even if that's for 1 or 2 minutes. But that is the thing. So yesterday he was saying, like he always says this in his stream, like, you guys make my day, just like you guys are making my day. Everybody, I mean, over here. So it really means a lot to, lot to us, I would rather say, not just to me. It really means a lot. When we see, these names popping, I know not everybody will have the free time. Somebody will be, just taking a precious time out of their work life, coming for 1 minute, giving a lurk and saying hi. That really means a lot. That makes us, feel special towards, these people. Like, we know how important their work life is, but still, you guys, somehow manage and come over here, cheer us over and over again. Even if it's just like 4 words in the chat, lurk, or 1 word in the chat, lurk, or hi. That hi or lurk means a lot to us, because we all know how important, like how busy you guys are. Still, you're managing your time, giving your precious time to us. That is something, we all love and respect, without any doubt. What? Where? Oh, come on, man. You think you can run? Holy moly. Hey, who is playing B-Night Sound? Big brother Nix is here. Nix, lots of love to you, to your family, to your little ones, and most importantly, belated Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for being here. Lately, I am not being like happy when Happy gives me a shout out or Nix gives me a shout out in Happy stream. You will hear him saying that, please guys, do give this friend of mine, brother of mine, a follow, show your love. Like I say it to everybody. And he says that I stream from Monday to Friday, but unfortunately I'm not being able to live up to that word because I'm having issues with my capture card. I don't know why. Sometimes it is powering up, sometimes it is not. I did contact Elgato and they said like they will be releasing a firmware. The recent firmware update we got, those who use Elgato, sometimes you will see that there will be some signal issues. Like even if you switch on your device, like if you have inserted your PlayStation or plugged in side your capture card, it will not give the signal properly. But they have officially said that they will be launching another update next on the first week of Jan or second week of Jan. The recent firmware update they gave us was for the new one, that is 4K 4KX or 4 I think it is 4KX, then their new capture card. So that firmware update was meant for that particular device, but we all got the update, right? I use HD60X, not the S1. So for me, it is, I'm facing this issue, right? That it is sometimes the signal is coming, most of the times I'm not getting the signal. But if I just unplug the HDMI device, the cord, and again plug it back, it works. But they suggested that me not to do that frequently. It might damage the device. And you guys know, everybody knows, those who stream, like capture cards, like anything which is, related to Elgato products or that specific company is very expensive. Just like, your gaming devices. Like you want to buy a controller, just a regular controller. There are a lot of third-party apps, but there are certain games where that controller will not work. Like I myself am using, if you guys can see, I'm using this third-party controller, right? But if I want to play Destiny, this controller will not work. I have to play, the typical controller. So you guys know the drill. Anything related to gaming, is not cheap. Even, even this outfit, heck, this outfit is not cheap. Are you kidding me? This is, I think, one of the best looking outfits. And it does have that, it has that brotherhood symbol. And it perfectly matches with this egg backpack skin. The headwear I'm using is the Mothman Hunter hat. And the eyes and the bandana, which is on my face. Let me show you guys. What am I using? What is it? Where is it? It is the Stalker bandana. This is the bandana Stalker. The Stalker outfit, don't get me wrong, the Stalker outfit also looks very good. This is the Stalker goggles. And this is the Mothman Hunter hat, which really looks good because it's one of the most stylish looking hats you can have in the game. And you guys know the rest. By the way, I am not using Vault 21 jumpsuit. Yes, you can get this jumpsuit if you go to Bethesda's official website. Yesterday, I think Happy did mention you get 3 things from if you do a sign up to their newsletter, if I'm not wrong. One is you get this jumpsuit. You get one weapon skin for Starfield. The skin looks okayish. Because I play Starfield, I know it's not something like a Call of Duty kind of skin, not too special. It's a camo kind of a skin, those camo skins. And another thing, I think you get one tree as a camp decor inside Fallout 76. There is a character called, I forgot the name of the character in Vegas, there is a character, right? I'm forgetting the name. What is the name of that character? He is one of the main characters. Holy, the Bradstick, thank you so much for that sub. Really means a lot. And 5 months. 5 months in a row. That really means a lot. Enjoy your badge. And no more commercials for you. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. Really means a lot to me. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your generous, whether it is the blurbs, whether it is, the subs, the gifted subs. And those who are getting the subs, man, thank you so much everybody for joining me. I hope you will enjoy the stream. I know I talk a lot, but this is how I am. Because I'm not being able to stream regularly. God damn it. I want to talk to everybody. I want to, I just want to have some fun with everybody. Because Radiation Rumble, those days are gone. I don't want to do Radiation Rumble. Let me start one headhunt quickly. Man, who does Radiation Rumble when you have 250 grunt hunts to complete? I have been okay. I will not say I'm doing good. The reason why I'm not having a bad health, the only thing why I'm saying okay is because of this issue I'm facing right now. The thing which is not making me stream on a regular basis. I miss everybody. If one day I don't stream, I really feel, very sad. Like my time doesn't pass. This is my time pass. I do this for my time pass. I don't do streaming in a professional sense, like money is everything to me. No, I don't think like that. Rather, I feel like this, that if I stream and play together, I will be able to play with my brothers. I can communicate with the community. I can help everybody, those who need some kind of plans and stuff like that. Hello. There you go. So, I think like this. I just want to have fun with everybody. Come on, man. You cannot always, think like that. It is important part of your life, but it is not everything in your life. Rather, it makes your life complicated the moment you think too much about, about money. Yeah, it is needed, but I feel like it makes your life way more complicated. Like a simple thing which you think, you will think it in so many different ways. Like if I did it like this, or maybe no, I did it like this. But I want to, relax, have a fantastic time with my people over here. I want to enjoy the stream with them. I want to laugh. Heck, I want to even make jokes out of those blurb sounds, Like few minutes back, Nix played the blurb sound, which is basically the signal for B-Night. Where is B-Night? I don't know. B-Night will come. I'm pretty sure about that. He is sleeping right now, because it is, I think, very early in the morning. And it is evening time over here. So whenever you hear that sound, remember one thing. P-Night is being called, and he will answer to you. And he will come. Like, I don't know, man, how he understands. Like, you play the sound after 15-30 minutes, he will come in the chat and he will say like, hey, like, he will wish you. He is one of my brothers, by the way. Though I'm saying this, I hope he doesn't get angry on me. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. So whenever you hear that sound, remember one thing. P-Night is going to come sooner or later. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking at all. Just wait for some time, you will see B-Night will be here. Oh, god damn. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget. There. So, another thing, let me tell you guys, those who don't know, those who know, that is a good thing. Those who don't know, if you're struggling, like there are challenges, right, where you need to start a certain amount of, or you need to do certain amount of headhunts, right? So don't think that going to the headhunt and launching the flare is making you, start the headhunt. It is not that. The challenges, especially for headhunts, when there is a challenge called the complete headhunts or finish headhunts or start headhunts, like these kind of challenges. The one which I have currently, if I can show you guys. So see, 19 out of 76. So it says start headhunts. The moment you put that poster on that particular board, that is when you actually start the headhunt. It doesn't matter who switches, like who launches this mortar. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all who is launching, this mortar or whatever you call it. What matters is who is putting the poster on the board. The moment you put the poster, that headhunt particular challenge gets ticked. So if you want to see, just highlight that challenge put it on your main screen when you see where you see all the challenges from. And first you do one thing, launch one flare and see whether it is getting, showing up on the screen. Like every one headhunt, it will pop on the screen, right? It will not pop if you launch this. But if you put the poster on the board, it will pop every time. So that is how you are starting. This is, not, you're coming? Nice. Please join. This is not this is not everything, Like, not everything, what am I saying? Like this, starting the mortar doesn't mean that you are starting the headhunt. Always remember that. I have lots of wanted posters. Everybody is waiting for me. Bradstick, you come, I will launch again another one. Don't have to worry, brother. You know me. Like, getting a poster is very easy. If you have unlocked, especially the 3-star headhunts. Where's the boss? Oh, who died? These guys hit you hard, I'm without a doubt. God damn it, where is the boss? Somebody killed the boss or something? No, I think he is over there. Where is he? Up! Okay, ignore the name. Ignore the first part of the name. Cowgirl, yeah. God damn it. Sometimes the names are so distracting, like especially people like, men do get distracted, with these kind of names. So if you are, so you can understand, only men can understand what I mean. So, though it's a boss, it's a hard-hitting boss, but hey, if you see a name like that, can you focus on the damage? Rather, you will always try to see the name. Oh, God damn it. Anything, jokes aside. I'm just joking. Be very serious, guys. I'm telling you, especially, during headhunts. These are bosses which is not meant to be done solo. I can do it solo, that's a different thing. But do you know? Where is he? There you go. I will do another one for you. Come on, I can do that, It's okay if I leave my team. Like I said, I always love to play with my brothers, my friends. You guys make my day. You guys are special to me, So if I see anybody, coming in the server, of course I will be there. I will launch another one. Don't worry. If you have missed this one, don't you worry at all. I have plenty of posters. How many you want to do? Of course, I cannot do the hundreds. But surely I can do 5 to 10. That's for sure. Because in my offline time, what I do? I just, do the grunt hunts and all these posters you see. I get them by, doing a lot of grunt hunts over and over again. As I was saying, if you have unlocked 3-star grunt hunts, normally if you have not unlocked 3-star, if you have like 1 star or 2 stars, they will give you the posters, after, 8 or 7 grunt hunts. But with 3 stars unlocked, it is very random, but within, like, if you do 5 back to back, within those 5, you will get 1 poster, that's for sure. You don't believe me? Try it out for yourself. I can assure you that. Again, see? The moment I put this thing came on the screen, that means you started the headhunt. It doesn't matter. Again, I'm telling you. If Bradstick just, launches that mortar for me, it will not, progress the challenge of starting the headhunt. Like I already put the poster on the billboard, right? On the bounty board. So that means I literally started the headhunt. Again, let me tell you this. Launching the mortar doesn't make you start the headhunt. It is just apart. But if you are putting the poster on the bounty board, that means you are starting the headhunt again. So don't get confused. There you go. Very easy. Most of the enemies you can kill with one shot. But there you go. Right. You know who are the most annoying guys over here? The guys on top of this mountain. God damn it. They are the most annoying guys. I don't get annoyed with these guys, you know, the ones who are on top. Like, though I can hit them and I can kill them, but come on, man. If you're using a gun like Dom Pedro or a shotgun, you know how much pain it is. Holy. So, you know, somebody, you know, launch the mortar and check whether, you know, the start headhunt challenge is happening or not. If you see it is not, that means, like I already clearly told, right, that the mortar launching doesn't do the challenge of starting the headhunt. Only that happens when you put the poster on the board. So I think almost everybody is here. Bradstick is also here. So let's start. Should be here somewhere. Most probably she will come from this side. Where is she? Or he? So these robots, god damn it. These robots are tanky as hell. These robots are tanky as hell. And they can actually one-shot you. This is the boss. Dead. God damn it. I have no idea. See? It is hitting me quite hard. I think for these guys the head is the weak spot. Now I might be wrong. Oh, got you. I told you, right? These, like, if you're dying over here, don't think that you are a weak character. These guys really hit you hard. These guys really hit you hard. No doubt about it. Trust me when I tell you. Like, if I'm telling you these guys hit you hard, that means they really hit you hard. The reason I'm surviving because my focus was not on the maximum damage for Dom Pedro. You gifted me another 5 subs. Did it appear? It didn't appear, did it? Well, if it is, like, I would recommend, you know, I would suggest, if you really are, you know, wanting to gift me subs, and big thanks again. Brad, do you need any plans, brother? You check my inventory and do let me know. There. If you want any plans, you let me. Do I have even any plans? God damn it, I don't have any plans? Holy. Oh, come on, man. I'm sorry, brother. I'm really sorry. Please don't mind, brother. If I get plans, I will give it to you. Don't worry. God damn it, I don't have a plan. Don't get angry. Like if you see a face like the super mutant like that, like I wish the super mutants were like, nice like this. There. No, don't worry. The moment I get plans, I will give it to you. Or anybody who needs plans, who doesn't have the plans. Right? So, my recommendation or my suggestion will be, if you really want to gift me subs, just don't do many. Yeah, man, don't do that. Don't do many. First if you really want to gift me 5.
No, God, please.
And then don't gift me anymore.
No.
If you want to gift me, do it the next day when I am live. If I am live. At least that way, the reason why I'm saying this, at least that way, sometimes, I don't know why this is happening, especially when people are using Apple device. There is a 2-step process other than, unlike Android, iPhone is a little bit encrypted, right? So you cannot easily pay. First, you need to approve it from the payment, the app from where you are making the payment, right? So on Android, it is different. Like you directly go to the app, you pay it, you're done. Apple is different. I know this because I myself use Apple device. So if you are seeing there is no notification on the screen, that means something is wrong. So leave the gifting part for that day. I'm not advertising anything and I'm not forcing anybody to do it. I'm just helping everybody, don't do more than 5 or even 1, don't do more than that. Because sometimes it might not trigger like this. So I don't want anybody to, money is very important and everybody puts a lot of effort in earning. So to be on the safer side, just do it once and do it on the next day when I'm live, if you want to, or to anybody you love, your favorite streamers, anybody. But don't do too many on the same day, especially in India, because here the network is no matter how much you pay for your internet, it is still not going to give you the 100% true internet, right? If it says the company is going to give you 500 Mbps, you're not going to get 500, you're going to get half of it. Because that same network is divided among 5 or 6 others. It appears, but there was no, notification this time on the screen. That is why I said that. And I'm saying this to, people who are facing this issue. What? How did you come here? Oh! Holy! What? Hey! Take some... Keep some distance. Don't kill me. Probably if this was anybody else, they would have been dead by now. Okay. Right? There you go. So, I think I did make a character which is similar to the TV show Ghoul, eh? Yeah, I'm not saying that I am completely immortal. Just like the TV show Ghoul, I can be killed also. But these enemies cannot kill me. That's for sure. Hey, what do you know? So how many grunt hunts did I do? 4, I think. So I got on my 5th one, I think this was my 5th one or 4th one, I did get a wanted poster. So this is what I was saying. If I've unlocked 3-star grunt hunts, you don't need to put so much effort, for one, like what you put for 1 stars or 2 stars. There is a reason why they are, differentiated. This is how it is differentiated. Normally a grunt hunt is a grunt hunt. Even if you are doing a 3-star, it might not give you a 3-star weapon. what it will do is it can drop the poster a little bit faster than the rest of the grunt hunts. So this is the difference between the 3-star and the 1-star and 2-star grunts. Keep this in mind. Okay.
Help yourself to a bite. That's always.
By the way, if you already have one wanted poster with you, if you even no matter how many, even if you do 20 or 50 bounties, if you have already one wanted poster with you, you will not get a single wanted poster. Because the game thinks you already have one, so there is no point they will give you another one. So if you are having one, use it on the board, kill the boss, do the head hunt successfully, and then again do grunt hunts. Like this way, there is no limit to grunt hunts, right? And also to head hunts. I have seen people doing, like people will tell you I did 30, 50, 60 grunt hunts in one day. Sorry, not grunt hunts, head hunts. They have stored this much of wanted posters. How? Come on, man. You guys know if you are buying those posters, it will cost you 5k caps, which is not that much, but still, for newer players, it will be quite a lot. And I would not suggest, even, if you are just around 50-ish level, I will not suggest you to do any of the bounties. If you are confident enough with your build, then go ahead. Always do it. But this area, like unlike the other areas, Ohio, even the normal enemies will hit you very hard. So chances of you surviving in Ohio map, if you are just starting, like this guy, you see that guy who is 46 over there. If I ask him, at least he will say I die at least, 5 to 6 times. Because I'm not saying you are weak. These guys are very tough. That is what I'm saying. Nobody is weak. It's that if you get hit by the death clause, the one which was hitting me, in spite of using... Where is the perk card? What? I'm not using... Oh man. No wonder my armor is getting broke. Guys, if you are using solar armor or thorn armor, or even those who are using bloodied characters, those who are using covert scout, these armors are very easy to break. I would highly recommend use White Knight. White Knight, if you are using Auto X, I would recommend use, that perk card. What do you call it? I forgot the name. Which helps you to keep your weapon, doesn't make your weapon, break your weapon. Makeshift Warrior, I think it is called. The Black Horseman. So normally, right. But there you go. You don't need many shots. Just need one shot or two shots. %50 damage to humans. Assassin. Right. Assassin is a good perk. I'm using my entire solar armor with Assassin. That is why I'm able to stay alive. Because in the game, whether you are the ghoul or you are a human character, like if you are a human character, you are a human character. But if even if you are a ghoul, and if you're using Dom Pedro with explosive mod, the game still registers you as a human. So if you are modding your entire armor as assassins, you will not do that much of damage, self-damage, while using this weapon, especially in VATS. Right? So that one was done. I still have one challenge to do. What is that challenge? Take a camera picture of the Rust Kingdom, right? I don't want to take one camera picture. Because when you're playing on consoles, whether it is Xbox, good thing PlayStation can store 50 pictures or 60. Somebody told me on my last stream that on Xbox you can only store up to 30 pictures. That is, Microsoft is, made Xbox. The same company is making PCs. And you can store unlimited picture on PCs, but you cannot store unlimited picture on Xbox. What is the logic behind that? I don't find any logic. Like for PlayStation, it is a different platform. It is exclusive a Sony platform. So over there I can understand. But what is the reason of, Xbox only being able to store 30 pictures? Like only being able to save 30 pictures. Why? The company is same, Microsoft. If you can store thousands of pictures on the Microsoft Surface, if you play Fallout from Surface, you cannot store more than 30 pictures on Xbox. Why? What is the logic? I have no idea. Only these companies know. I don't know. But I find it is very, this is not justified. Where is the boss? Oh, there's the boss. Who's shooting at me? What do you know? Don't hide from me, please. Dead? Dead. All dead. Nice. Good. Did I loot all the dead bodies? I think so. There. Okay. Don't need those. I can increase my junk shield protection even more if I keep these junks with me all the time. And the more, look at my HP, it is 642. AP is a little bit less, but I can push it to 300 plus with some food and stuff like that. It is, look at the resistance now, it is 116. So I think I will keep this. I will not go to a junk, I will not go to my scrap box. It's better if I put it like this. The only thing which I will put is the modules. I will just put the modules here. That's all. There. So that is why I'm using this perk card. Pack rat. If I want to, I can increase it by removing barbarian, but all of these perk cards you see is divided into damage and protection against the bosses. So that is why I'm trying to keep a balance in between, the Dom Pedro's damage and my characters. You have any luck unlocking the new mods? I did unlock Lucid, by the way. I just managed to unlock Lucid, not And rest, I'm not even getting those drops. If I get drops, then I will be able to, at least get a box mod, right? Next, brother, only one mod I learned was Lucid. I think Lucid is the only mod which everybody will be able to learn. And in order to craft it, you just need bobblehead medicines, if I'm not wrong. Because Lucid weapons, like weapons with Lucids, especially from the head hunts or grunt hunts, are dropping quite a lot. Like if you do 3 or 4 grunt hunts, you will get at least one weapon with Lucid. That's for sure. So that is how I learned it. But rest of the mods, like what I don't even know what are the new mods. God damn it.
More where those came.
Honestly speaking, I don't even know all of the new mods. Adrenal, something like that is one of the new mods. Feral is, I think, one of the new mods, I think, which got introduced with this season. Not getting, weapons dropping with those mods. Very rare. Lucid you will get most of the times. Like, I don't know, maybe this guy will drop me one Lucid. Who knows? But rest, Like I've been trying to learn unyielding for the past 1.5 years. I'm not being able to. Glowing is also new one, right? No, but how many weapons are dropping with this? These mods. It's very, very rare. At least for now. Just like the events, how many times we see those new events? Sorry, my bad. Dead. I do hear one footstep. Where is he? What do you know? What do you know? So, let me check what kind of blooded. See? Look at the rolls you're getting. Not getting those which you want. Like not a single glowing or a feral. Not a single. That is one problem. Really, it becomes very problematic if you're not getting those new mods. Then how will you learn them? Todd, how will people learn these new mods if you're not dropping them with the weapons we are getting from killing these grunt hunt bosses? Like, you don't drop them from any other event. That is quite understandable. But at least let them drop from these bosses, right? Like, make it mandatory. Oh, no, I did put them back, didn't I? Yeah. Again, my damage numbers went low. Eesh. Wait. If I... Let me take the most I have. Let me take some steel. Steel will be a little bit useful. Not vault steel, by the way. Or I can equip myself with modules, because modules I don't think will drop. Steel might be able to drop. So how many do I want to take? 200? How much resistance I'm getting? But legendary modules will never drop from your dead body, right? If you die, that is the purpose of this build. You don't want to die. Okay, I'm getting 116, right? Damage resistance, okay, nice. That is good. Let's start another one. And I will lock the modules. Weapon weight reduction and half and still no luck. Same. Weapon weight reduction. I think I learned I unlocked the reduced weight of food items. What you call that? Through hiker, I think. You call that through hiker, right? I forgot. It is through hiker, if I'm not wrong. I learned that, but I wanted to learn the weapon weight. Nah. Same thing is happening with me. The one you want to learn will... How many times you get a drop with that particular mod? It barely drops. God damn it. Like, that is the one you will see that it is never dropping for you. And you want that out of everything else. Not even pinpointers. Forget pinpointers. How many of us, we really know pinpointers? How many of us know? Very few people knows pinpointers. And very few people will tell you that I know all the mods. You give me the requirements or the materials to craft it, I will give it to you. Not many people will tell that. Very few people. Like those who are doing hardcore raids back to back to back, like whenever they play Fallout, they only do raids. Nothing else they will do. Those people will definitely unlock almost all the mods. Big brother, lots of love to you, to your family, to your grandchildren. I mean, to your grandson, sorry. From the core of my heart, and belated Merry Christmas to you, to your family, with lots of love from my heart. Guys, if you're not following this amazing brother of mine, I don't know what you're doing. Please do give him a follow, show your love and support. I'm pretty sure all of you know my big brother, love him. Whenever he's live, you always go to his streams. Please be there. That really means a lot to us. And very soon we all want to see him getting that purple tick mark beside his name. Really, that really means a lot. So please, guys, do give my big brother a follow. Show your love and support. Absolutely a fantastic human being. Very helpful, not just in the game, but if you want help, he will always help you the way he can. Man, I will never forget that day when, remember, like, before this Fastnut, there were few new masks which were introduced. Especially there was a mask called the Bigfoot mask. By the way, Bigfoot is going to come in the game. He is currently live in the PTS. I'm going to check it out once I get my handheld. Obviously, I will be playing on PC. I'll be joining my brothers on PC also. So, me not playing on PC, those days are gone. I will be playing on PC. That's for sure. It's a guarantee, and I know people will help me over there. So, I'm going to test how this Bigfoot is. And Bigfoot, I heard, whatever I heard and I saw, will always drop you a 4-star. If I'm not wrong. A Bigfoot will drop you a 4-star because it is a random enemy. I think you get it from... You're coming? Yes. How and when? The moment I get my handheld. By the way, I ordered Legion Go, not the version 2 one, the Z1 Extreme one. So, because this is my very first handheld, right? So, I didn't want to spend too much money on, the latest and the greatest gadget. I am a gadget freak person. If you see my room, one day maybe I will show it in the stream. If you see the settings which I run with, you will barely see me, have any space to stay in my own room. My room is filled with wires, circuits, everything. I open up devices, I fix my own devices if I can. So my room is, like a haywire place. You will not find anything, which you want. You will only get, circuits and stuff like that from my room. So I ordered a Legion Go. So Legion Go will be coming. Over there, I already have purchased. By the way, Fallout is currently on sale on Steam. It is giving, Steam is giving 90% discount on Fallout 76. Those who have not yet got Fallout on PC, get it from Steam. They are having a huge sale. And it will stay till 5th of January. Now, for the badge, I don't know for how long this badge will stay. But currently, I know those who are gifting subs and are getting sub, not the Prime ones, unfortunately. I wish. Prime is not available in India, but Prime is surely available outside India. So I don't know why Twitch is like that. Like, come on. Give the people the badge even with Prime. I don't know why you don't get badges if you subscribe, if you do subscription with your Prime. I don't know why. They should do that, you know. But still, that is the story. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that really will mean a lot to me. I know that. Like, if I am starting the game, suppose if I'm starting it tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I will get to level 100 either on the same day or the next day. I know there will be, you know, people always, you know, helping me. Big Brother Harry will be there. Miss Sloth Ninja will be there. Roy Boy will be there. My big brother, you'd like to know, Happy, they will all be there. And who can forget Genki? Genki will also be there, eh? Who knows? Maybe you will see me sometimes playing with Angry Turtle if I see his team, you know. If I see his team, you know, like there is one guy missing in his team, which is not likely to happen. He is one of the best players in Fallout, right? We all learned builds from him. We all learned playing Fallout by seeing him. I cannot, like, at least I learned. I will not say no. If I am saying like I didn't learn anything from him. Hey, the horseman is here, god damn it. GG's. So in third person also, sometimes I see VATS is not even, like even if you are pressing the left L1, VATS is not getting triggered. But if you're in first person, it might get broken because if somebody comes in front of you and if you're trying to use your weapon in VATS, that might break it. But most of the times VATS will work. In third person, I don't know what is going on. VATS is not triggering properly. Like even I will show you the reload. Like this is the reload in first person. Look very carefully. What? Eh? Where did this guy come from? Now, suppose I'm using this weapon in third person, right? Now look at the reload. And again, is it same or is it a little bit faster on first person? I feel it is a little bit slower on third person. Same concept of Gauss pistols. A little bit slow. 3 seconds slow. Which is a huge factor for me because I gun and run almost all the time. So for me, it's a huge factor. For you guys, you might even not notice it. But for me, I do notice it. And it can sometimes be very painful if you're doing events like raids and stuff like that. Like for fast-paced events like the eviction notice, you need that reload. You need that reload, you need that speed. Otherwise, before hitting a super mutant, somebody who is using an Elder's Mark will definitely get the first shot before you. And will eventually kill the enemy. So this boss got bugged. If you are seeing this kind of things, no matter even if you finish the event in time and you still, like you finish the boss in time and still you see it is popping on the right hand side of the screen that the timer is still going on, just leave the server. Even if you stay till the end, it will be a failed event. So nothing can be done. That is one of the problems. The only 4-star I can craft is reflective. Wow. First piece. Wow, you're lucky. Next, that is reflectives is actually one of the, if not like, if I want to put it in the tier list for 4 stars, like if I had the option to put it in the tier list, it is a S tier. Like it is way beyond A tier. Reflective is so useful. Especially if you already have equipped with Ricochet. And Bullet Storm you might use, you might not use because Bullet Shield. There is no point of using Bullet Shield if you are using Elder's Mark. It will not work. Bullet Shield only works if you are using a gun like a Gauss Mini or a Plasma Caster. Any heavy gun, right? Or even a Paper Shaker. But if you want to run a commando build and you equip the bullet shield, it will not work. But Ricochet will definitely work. Ricochet works with all builds. And I would rather suggest use Ricochet if you can. Whether even if you're doing a XP build, put Ricochet. It's a very, very good. And on top of that, if you can modify your armor with reflective, that's actually like, though you like maybe you did manage to learn just one, but that one is a very, very good one. Like, I wanted to learn reflective, and till this day I haven't learned it, unfortunately. I am still struggling with the reflective. Oh, you are lucky. Who says you are not lucky? You did manage to learn a very good mod. Yeah. Obviously, if you are a human character, obviously your goal will be trying to learn the unyielding as fast as possible, right? And blooded. Unyielding and blooded. These two. But many of us are now, are transferring ourselves into ghouls, especially now. Those who are new now, they want to become a ghoul. Why? Because everybody is watching the TV show. Everybody is enjoying the TV show. And everybody now wants to become the ghoul because you can be a ghoul, right? Maybe in future we might become a super mutant also, who knows? That will be an awesome addition. Like, super mutant should have their own perk cards. Already we are struck.
Attention, citizens.
What?
Nuclear strike
Who?
imminent.
Who launched a nuke?
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Cranberry. Is it on the Queen?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, it is. Oh my good. What? Who launched a nuke like this? What? Who launches like this? Oh. God damn it. Thank God nobody has a camp over there. Otherwise, his camp would have been destroyed and would have been turned into pieces. God damn it. Who launches a nuke like this? Eh? Just for an experimentation, let me play it in a little bit of third person. Is this a Deathclaw meat? Definitely I will grab one. Deathclaw meat is very good. Especially if you want that extra carry weight. Okay, let me start another one. I have 250 grunt hunts to do. 250 grunt hunts. Which is, I think, the last stage of doing the grunt hunts. After this 250, I don't think you will get any. And if you are wondering, those who are in my team, especially Bradstick, if you are wondering how did I get this remover prefix or suffix, whatever you call it. This one I got after killing 760 rust eagles. You need to kill rust eagles specifically. No blood eagles will do the challenge. You need to specifically kill 760 rust eagles in order to unlock this suffix, if I'm not wrong. And sweaty is easy. You guys know how to unlock sweaty now. Because Duchess Flames has already, posted how to do it. Even Night Taylor has posted the same thing in his Discord. So please, if you are still struggling with the sweaty title, it is very easy to unlock. But most probably people know now how to unlock it. There you go. So I need to be in here in Athens. Athens is, by the way, one of the places where you travel and it doesn't show up on the challenge. So if you guys don't know how to do it, I'm telling you, don't be on any team. It is better not to be on any team, but it is very important to be in a public server. Just go to the place where your challenge is not yet done in spite of getting it discovered. Go to the place, stay, go to a certain point and then go to daily ops. Exit daily ops, close the game, join back the game. It can be a different server, but always try to be in a public server. You don't need to be in a team, just be in a public server. That is the main thing. And once you again, you will respawn back in that same location, and that is how you will unlock those areas. What? Where are you going? I have not done killing you. Now I am happy. Where do these guys come from? Okay. There you go. I'm not feeling too much issues with the third person view. Obviously third person view gives you more view. But if I want to do, like when I will be in this boss fight, most probably I will be switching to first person. Because I feel like the reload is a little bit delayed. What do you know? Hunters. Okay, I am keeping these, at least for now. So let's go to the Scorched Earth. Reload is a little bit, slow. Even if you have Swift equipped on your weapon. If you really want to see that speed, first person is the view. You want to play in first person to utilize that Swift perk card, the mod, sorry. Thank God I didn't. Oh. This kind of thing breaks the game, by the way. This kind of thing breaks the game. What? Is he wearing a hazmat suit? Hey, what do you know? He is wearing a hazmat suit. It's a public server. What do you expect? Even if I try to kill the queen slow, another person will hit it hard and will kill it. Because, if people are using Elder's Mark or any revolvers or pistols, obviously they will switch their build and either they will use a Gauss Mini or a Elder's Mark. But don't use a camp like this. God damn it. Don't use a camp like this, especially with a lot of turrets. Even if you go to private server, suppose you are claiming 6 workshops. Private server is your server, right? If you're claiming 6, not all, just 6, and if you have in all of those workshops, if you have like turrets in all the workshops, you will see how quickly your game will crash. I am telling you this because out of my own experience. I'm not bluffing, I'm not joking, I'm telling you the truth. You don't believe me, just do it yourself and then do let me know. It is bound to crash your server. I am 100% sure. It is going to make your server crash. Too many turrets, especially even in events like this, a turret will always cause issues in the server. Because because this is a public server and people all over the world is joining you. So unlike private, if it is crashing private servers, you can understand what it will do in public servers, right? So keep that in mind. So whenever you're putting turrets, you can put it in your own primary camp. How many camps you have, it doesn't matter, because you cannot put simultaneously. You cannot activate all of your camps. Like if you have 4 camps in 4 locations, each time you activate, you can activate only one. So that is not putting so much of pressure on the server. I feel like when you are making a camp with too many turrets, it is putting a little bit of pressure, on the server. I don't know why is that, but I feel so. I might be wrong. That is why you will see your game might crash. So this one is done. Hey, wait a minute. I did get some holiday gifts, didn't I? Where are the gifts? Only what? Only one? You cannot be kidding me. After killing so many enemies, only one holiday gift? Yeesh. Come on, man, give me a plan. Though I know all the plans, but still. Did it give me a plan? I don't think it gave me any plan. Nope. But still I will check. Nope. God damn it. $530. Okay, I need to put some of the junks. I'm getting too heavy. Oh, I know who that is. It's big brother of mine. Big brother, lots of love to you, to your family, to your little brother, to Sammy, and most importantly, belated Merry Christmas, brother. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas time. Holiday time, actually. And thank you so much for being here. Really means a lot. I am not seeing you very coming online in this game. Are you having some vacations or something? I was telling this to B last day. Like, where is Veda? I don't see him. He says, I also don't see him that often. Maybe he has went for, some kind of vacation and stuff like that. If you are, enjoy your vacation. But thank you so much again for being here. That really means a lot to me. There you go. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Please give my regards to them. Right? That is awesome. No wonder. Well, already. But if you are coming back, please try to. I'm pretty sure the tickets you have, I think you don't need to do even any of the challenges to claim all the things from here. You have quite a lot of tickets. You can absolutely claim everything. I think in order to claim everything, you need, 550 to 600 tickets. There you go. Let me join, big brother. There you go. There. Oh. Lovely. And don't forget to get this outfit. I know it's a little bit expensive, but this outfit, I don't know when this outfit will come back. It's a very old outfit. I think it was introduced back in the very early days of Fallout 76. When the game was just launched, we didn't even had those I think we had nuclear winter and vault raids at that point of time. But honestly speaking, I haven't seen this outfit for quite a long time. Those who are playing this game for quite a long time, you guys know what I'm talking about. I know it's 1200 atoms. But is it worth it? In my opinion, it is. But for you, it might not. But I will still recommend. Grab the outfit.
prophet had to just be kept.
Because this week there is nothing special in the atomic shop. Honestly speaking. So I would rather put those atoms in on this outfit. I know it's just one outfit, nothing special, but this is one of the best outfits you can actually get in the game. I don't know when this outfit again, after going this time, when this will come back. I don't know. Because 7 years I had to wait to get this outfit. The moment I saw it, I got it. Come on, man. Like, look at this outfit. It really looks good. Like, this is my first option now in outfits. The second is obviously the headhunt outfit, which is one of the best looking outfits. By the way, if you guys don't know, this is a doctor and he's blind. And that is why this dog is here. But don't get fooled by this guy. This guy, I don't know, might have a storyline later. Later, maybe. Because the Rust King is still alive. And I feel like the game is still missing a lot of stories. Come on, don't run from me. There. Thank God somebody has a tent over here. Nice. That is nice. There. What? What did I unlock? Somebody saw what did I unlock? I did unlock something, didn't I? I didn't even see what did I unlock. I did unlock something. How? So this guy is blind, by the way. If you see his eyes, can I show you his eyes? This guy is blind, but he has some unique dialogues, by the way. He will tell you that he is a strong person and you cannot easily kill him. There you go. And let me start some. Now I have a good team. Did I get a wanted poster or not? Let me check. Don't need those. Okay, let me grab one wanted poster. Let's start one headhunt, eh? All these wanted posters you see, I haven't bought a single one. All I got from just doing grunt hunts, back to back to back. And you need to do them because there is a challenge, right? In spite of so much of health and resistance, don't think you won't be able to, you won't get killed. If you go to the raid without power armor and you are trying to kill the Guardian solo, even in a team, if the Guardian points all his missiles and all the lasers he fires from his hand and those turrets, you will die. I died so many times. There you go. I died so many times. So, no matter how tanky you are, even in power armor, people, if you are not focusing on your health, in spite of being in power armor, ignoring those animations and stuff, if your health gets lower, the robot will not give you chance to, heal yourself and eventually you will die. Holy, there he is! Nice! There you go. This outfit also is very unique. Very good looking one. Also, this outfit, I also love this one. This is an exclusive DLC outfit, right? And the DLC is not bad. Not bad at all. It's a good DLC. Oh. It's a good DLC. Especially if you're running Dom Pedro with the normal ammo. That is .308. And it generates ammo like very fast. Okay. I think I have lots of people over here. Let's go. The first thing you want to go is stand in between. The Red Rider. Don't get me wrong, this... What? How did his health regenerate all of a sudden? What? GG. There you go. Henchman of Red Riders, eh? And dead. What do you know? GG's. That was nice. Very nice. The good thing I love to see is even, the low level players are coming and, at least participating. Previously, we didn't even see so many people, participating in tougher contents like this. That is why, till this day, not many people know about the Vault Raids. Because how many of us did it seriously? Even if you ask somebody, do you know even the places of Vault Raids? There are many people who doesn't even know the places. Only very few people knows. Like where did Vault Raids took place. Okay. Right. Let's start another one. Veda is here, right? Let me do it. Because normally he always, buys a lot of posters for us. No matter in which server he is, he buys them. He spends a lot. I know he has a lot of caps with him always. Because the plan he sells are very good. So if you want something good, definitely do check his vendor. The plans are really good. Because I feel like you will find always one plan which is not known to you. Whenever he puts plans, those plans are not, common plans. Mostly they are good plans. There you go. Right.
Church trove of ordnance.
Holy. And there is my big brother. Again, big thanks to my big brother, you would like to know, for helping me to do the picture challenge. Those who are still struggling, you will see some unique places in the loading screen where you will see me standing beside my big brother. You will see my big brother only, standing beside or, crouching down beside some unique things. Dr. Transplant, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, previously when I said the mortar doesn't count for the headhunts, is all because of Dr. Transplant. He was the one to, tell me, if you are trying to do the headhunt challenge, just put the poster on the bounty board. That is how you do it. Big thanks. Merry Christmas to you, Dr. Transplant, to your family. Thank you so much for being here. Really means a lot. Okay. Everybody here? Let's wait a little bit. We have lots of time, right? We get 4 or 5 minutes, which is quite a lot of time. And don't worry, I will not die. I will not die. At least in most of the cases. I might die if I try to, take this gun without power armor and go to raid and try to kill the Guardian solo. Sometimes I might survive, but most of the times I will die. There you go. Everybody here, right? Okay. Let's do it. Where's the boss? I don't know why every time when you change location, the Peep Boy, the light of the Peep Boy shuts down. Soda Junkie. Soda Junkie dead. That is not the boss. This is the boss. Hey, what do you know? Oh. God damn it. These guys are so strong. I still hear, people using railway guns, eh? Don't get me wrong, railway guns can really hit hard. What? How many Soda Junkies are there? Oh my goodness. Her head just blew up. God damn it. Eesh. People are merciless. Oh. Can you imagine being on the other side of the bullet? Especially if you're holding a Dom Pedro. I don't want to even stay on the other side of Dom Pedro. God damn it. I don't want my head to get blown away like that. It has been quite some time. I did the sheep event. What do you call that? I even forgot the... Encrypted, right? Let's do one encrypted. Do I have cards with me or not? Let me check. It has been a long time. Now people don't even do encrypted anymore. Just let me quickly make some Deathclaw sticks. Deathclaw sticks is my primary food because that is what I need. I don't even need, any chems to keep up my feral meter because, like I said, I am sacrificing a little bit of damage by not taking one for the team on the legendary section, perk card section, but instead of that, I am using action diet, which is, not only healing me with every kill, but also if I am losing a little bit of feral meat, like if my feral meter is decreasing, whenever I kill, it gets replenished. But you need to max it out again if you want to get the full benefit. Hello? I know there will be one or two more. Where are they? Hey, where are you? What? Everybody is dead? What is this? Now let's... No. God damn it. Yeesh. Do I have card with me or not? Otherwise I will buy. Requires Assaultron card, right. Let me buy one. I haven't done this for quite some time. And I only go to one vendor because this is the only vendor which sells 2 cards. And rest of the vendors will sell 1 card. Brother Houston, lots of love to you, to your family, to everybody in your family. Belated Merry Christmas. I know I have not been able to, stream on a regular basis, but I'm having some capture card issues, but I try to at least stream. If I'm not being able to stream on a regular basis, at least I will try to stream, at least for 3 days. I know that is very low, but still. Again, thank you so much everybody for joining me. Really means a lot. Okay, where is the... What? A high quality holiday wrap is 2750? Yeesh. That is quite a lot. I will rather buy recall cards rather than spending that amount. Where is it? These are the 4 stars which I have learned so far. Limit Break, Electrician, Combo Breaker, and Bullies. By the way, if you are trying to learn the 4 stars, there are few weapons you get from the few weapon plans you get from the raids itself. Scrap them, make 20 or 30 weapons of those, scrap them. You will learn some 4 stars extra if you have not yet learned. So that is how I learned this 4. Out of these 4, I think 2 I learned by scrapping. I think which weapons did I scrap? The rocket launcher, I think, and the fist, I think, ultrasight fist. Though it was not 20, 30. For me, it was like 50. 50 weapons I needed to scrap in order to learn. But the good thing is, there. It has been a long time, and I haven't tested the Dom Pedro. Don't get me wrong, guys, this sheep still hits you hard. It hits you even more harder now, because it's a boss. Basically, literally, this sheep is a boss. It is not like the normal sheep. It is a boss. It is a boss sheep, so it will hit you hard. But with this build, I don't know how quickly it can kill me. Normally, it kills me with, if I am using a secret service still, being very tanky, it can still kill me with 1 or 2 shots. The damage I get from, like most of us, we get damage from the burning effect, not from the sheep itself. The burn kills us actually. Don't get me wrong, the sheep still hits you hard, but the burn kills us. But if you're using fireproof, I think you can tank it a little bit. But am I using fireproof? I don't. No, I don't think I am, but still. Where is everybody? I know there is one person. Nobody even wants to do encrypted. Here. I don't believe my eyes. I only see this person. Oh. See, what did I tell you? These events are losing values, eh? I don't see many people now doing eviction notice. Not many people going to radiation rumble. Everybody is waiting for those new events. Well, I don't blame them. Even I myself am waiting for a new event. Because we don't get those events very often. Should I start? At least let me start. Let those robots come. There. And I will try to take all the 3 pylons, because I think I can. Now I might die. Come on. I'm not immortal. Not even the TV show Ghoul is immortal, right? But if Veda was here, I would have felt a little bit confident. Because I know, even if I die, he can kill the robot. I mean the sheep. I have full confidence in his builds and his... Even if he uses a XP build, at least he knows how to survive. God damn it. Holy. Hey, look. It does hit me hard. But, like, I can barely manage to take 3 to 4 shots max. Okay, my controller. Okay. No. Change controller. Okay. Thank God. Don't get me wrong. This sheep is hitting hard. Even with this build. Okay, let me activate the pylons. 1. Okay, come on. As long as I can get kills, I won't die. Don't. What? Which one? That one? You're gonna be kidding me. I am losing health. But there. Where's the sheep? Up. So this is where this weapon lacks. I'm trying my best. But if the sheep hits me, I will die. That I know for sure. And what do you know? It is trying hard to kill me. And I'm also trying my best to survive. God damn it. Like I said, I am not immortal. I can get killed. Especially with... no! God. Holy. Don't make your head like that. Trying to hit me with all sorts of angle. God damn it. Yeesh. Run! Yeesh. Finally. Now my health will increase. As the moment I start killing, see, it is healing me with every kill. That is why Action Diet is a very good perk card. Those who haven't used it, if you want to run this build, please feel free to do it. I will post it if you want me to post this build. I made this build exclusively because I love the TV show, I love the character Ghoul. And yeah, in most of the cases you will survive the toughest situations, but not in all cases. Like if I was solo doing the, Guardian fight without power armor, I would have been, I would have died every time the Guardian, shot me. Most of the times. It is not, I will not say that I will be invincible over there. Because don't get me wrong, all the enemies in the raid will hit you hard. And I literally mean will hit you really hard. What? There. Okay, nothing for me over here. What? How are you not dead? There you go. There you go. Lovely. Oh! What do you know? See? I'm telling you, man, 90% of people will buy this outfit. Those who are old, especially those who are old players. Now, see, I haven't done this event for quite some time. Now I forgot where to place your tent. Now I know where to place it. Sometimes that happens with me. Because I think after a very long time I did one sheep. I still have one card left. I will use it later, but now I'm good. I don't need so many ammo. There. But it was a tough fight for me. Like activating the pylons at the same time, not getting hit by the sheep, but also trying to do more damage to the sheep. Trust me, if I had taken one for the team, Dom Pedro would have done 5k, 6k, 7k damage. On top of that, if I used follow through, except raid, if you are not the leader, follow through really works good. If I could use those two perk cards, I would have, easily got above 10k damage. Easily. I think the grunt hunt is still on for me. Let's check. See? What did I tell you? 10 to 15 minutes you get. Oh God, I hate this place. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, brother. But I'm happy that you are back again, because if I see you in the game, that means you are back again home. Right? So you take care, brother. And again, Merry Christmas to you, to your family, to everybody in your family. See? Are you seeing this? Every time I change places, my color of my Pip-Boy automatically switches off. I mean, not the color. I mean the light of the Pip-Boy. Why this happens? This is very annoying, Where's the boss? Unfortunately, this is not a headhunt, so I only can kill the boss. There are lots of perk cards, don't get me wrong. There are lots of perk cards which can boost your, range. Even, Happy was recently using snipers on this weapon. And I saw, unlike me, he was almost hitting with every shot. This is the boss, right? Look at the reload. Come on. See, the reload is a little bit slower in third person, but this is a casual fight. Like I said, if I was doing a boss fight, or those nuke fights, I would have surely used, this weapon in first person. Apart from that, you can still use it in third person. Like, it's up to you how you want to use it. But if you are looking for quick fights, I would suggest first person. Because I feel sometimes reloading your weapon, if you take too long time to reload your weapon, it can be fatal, especially, during the sheep fight. Like if I took a long time in reloading my weapon, the sheep would have killed me. Right? So for those fights, a quick reload is a good option. All of a sudden, I feel like this weapon reloaded way quicker than on the first person. Yeesh. Sometimes, I don't know what happens. Something happens, but, only what happens in Fallout. Like, there are very few things which we know actually, and most of the things in Fallout, what happens is, look, after doing so many, I got one feral. Can you imagine? That to 1 star. And that to one weapon only. So, no wonder Nix was telling me, like, that was a question I know which comes from these kind of situations. Like, did you learn any new mods? If the condition of learning the new, of dropping the new mods is like this, it will take a lot of time, because the common things, like the common mods, like the unyielding, those mods, we still don't know them. There are not many people like me. I still don't even know till this day. Unyielding, weapon weight. So you are seeing the drop rates of dropping either armors or weapons with those mods, super rare. So I would say, if you focus too much on the mods, you will not enjoy the game. But if you really want to enjoy the game the way I am doing it, don't focus on the drops too much. Just play it casually. Eventually, you will obviously scrap the 3-star more. Now nobody, uses them in the machine for exchange of modules. Everybody scraps the legendary like the legendary 2-star, 3-star, anything which you're getting, right? So keep on, scrapping and killing, scrapping and killing. One day maybe you will learn all the mods. Like, there are people who can literally tell you, I know every mod, right? The highest chance of learning the mods quickly is the raid. But like, there are people who constantly does raid, nothing else they do. For me, I love to play the game in all perspective. Like, if somebody wants help, I try to help in the raid. If somebody wants to do headhunts, I try to do headhunts so that I can help that person, because and there are people who does a lot of raids, like constant back to back to back raids. Those people will definitely tell you. Like, I know all the mods. Jump off 76 for a bit. Brad, just, let me start this headhunt. One last one. So let me quickly do it. Just this last one. And then, brother, you can take a little bit of break. Absolutely. Even I will take break. My eyes are hurting. It is like water is popping out from my eyes. I don't know whether you guys can see it or not. I don't know why, but this will be my last one for today. And again, tomorrow I will try to stream if my capture card, plays along with me. I do really want to stream every day, but I just don't want to take the risk of, unplugging and plugging the capture card all the time.
Might head
It
over
might-
to the last resort. Could be some open bounties.
Wish I knew where Matt gets all his stock from.
Should I save this? No, let me launch this. This is my last one. Let me do it. There. Last one for the day. Okay. I will wait for you. Please, just join, do it, and, then I will also be taking off. Like, I will also take a little bit of break. There you go. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. By the way, the uniqueness of this, what do you call this backpack? There is a plan. What do you call it? The egg backpack, right? Where is it? Egg carrier backpack, right? You see this backpack? If you see it like this, the egg doesn't move. But if your character moves in the game, the egg actually moves, And with this outfit, I think this backpack looks absolutely fantastic. There is nobody here. What? Is there anybody in the server or not? So many teams are here. I will wait a little bit. And then I will start. Wow. Those glasses look good. Like, don't get me wrong. I love this outfit, but also this outfit is also a very good looking outfit. This one. Like, you cannot go wrong with this one also. This one also looks very, very good. But this one is like, this is my rank one, like currently my number one outfit. Not because I paid 1200 atoms for it, because it really looks good. And those who have purchased it and they are wearing it themselves, ask them. They will give you the feedback. Hello? Hey, there's the foreman! Oh. Another problem with this gun, it takes away a lot of AP. Come on. You're not even close. Holy. I'm getting shot by so many guys. Oh! What did I tell you? You need this build if you want to survive. I'm telling you, you will not regret. When I make a build, I make it. See, even this guy died. Even in. What did I tell you? How am I surviving? I'm trying to survive. Honestly speaking, I will not tell you guys to absolutely run with this build, but you can see the results in front of you. You will rarely die. Most of the times you can kill them. You can survive. Like, look at this. These guys will kill you, right? But I can take shots right on my face. The sole purpose of this build, again I'm telling you, is to become as tanky as possible. Now for that, I am sacrificing a little bit of the damage, which I'm doing with my Dom Pedro, but hey, survival is also very important. This was told to me by my big brother, you'd like to know. Like, he told me once, like, Soul, you always, make builds which is doing tremendous amount of damage. Me on the other side, I try to make balanced builds, which will not only, do good damage, but also will help me to survive. And I listened to him and I tried to, now this is a build which I can say it is fulfilling that part. You're not only doing damage, like, come on, man. Most of the enemies I can kill with either 1 or 2 shots. But I'm also surviving because you guys know how hard these scorpions can hit you, right? How many times you have seen me died in this entire stream? I did pop stim packs back to back. But how many times did I die? Or how many times did I pop chems in order to, keep my feral meter high? I didn't pop a single chem. The only chem I used is to keep myself alive. There you go. You take care, brother, and we will play again. And thank you so much for being here with me, enjoying the stream with me. Really means a lot. And again, thank you so much for the generous donations, for the gifted subs, for the blurbs. Really means a lot to me. So thank you again. Thank you so much. If you guys want to run again, I'm telling you, don't worry. Just join the Discord. If you type in the chat, !Discord, the server will pop. Like the link of the server will pop. Join and, do let me, like, to remind me in the chat whether you want to run with this build. But I can assure you, if you start using this build, there are few things you need to understand in order to make this build work properly. It is not meant to be run for, low level players. At least 400 to 500 is the minimum level you need to run this build, because it's a end game build, I would rather say. This is not something you can just start by coming out of the vault. No, I won't say that. It's an end game build, and you need specific things to survive these onslaughts, to survive these bosses. And you need, surely, your perk card should look like this. Otherwise, it is going to be a little bit challenging to survive. And most importantly, you need this perk card. This is the perk card for which I can maintain my feral meter and my health. And on top of this, I'm using this perk card. There are some perk cards you will see not many people use them. But hey, I couldn't manage to put 2-star. 1-star is quite sufficient for me for survival. So again, another perk card which is, giving me a little bit of HP boost. On top of these, I'm getting a lot of health during night and a lot of resistance during day. So strength and endurance during daytime, health during night time. So you have to keep this in mind. And the entire set, you can run any armor of your choice, but in order to, run with this build perfectly, you need solar armor. And I literally mean a full set of solar armor. Each and every, piece modded with assassin, so that even if you shoot the ground, or even if you shoot the enemies who are very close, like right in front of your face, you can still survive. You will not kill yourself. Even those who use Gauss Mini, if you use the weapon in VATS, or if the enemy is too close, the explosion can do a lot of damage to your health. But with this build, I don't know if I can show you or not, but with this build, you will not die. I'm not giving you the guarantee that you will never die. You will die, maybe. But most of the time, you will survive. That's for sure. So guys, feel free to text me in the Discord in general chat section, not in the build section, please. For build section, I want to keep it clear. Whatever you want to ask me, ask it in the general section. I have sections over there. And for build section, I will post the builds over there. That is why I say don't write too many things in the build section. You can share your builds also over there. Everybody is free to share their builds. I want to try everybody's build. I don't want everybody to try only my build. There are lots of good people who has good builds, and it is unique in their own way. This build is unique in the way I have made it unique, that is ultimate survivability. And not popping chems to keep your feral meter high. You just need some kills. And that is saving a lot of space in your inventory, by the way. Remember, even if you use traveling pharmacy, still, chems are very heavy. Right? So that is pretty much it for me today. And thank you so much again. I love you all. I really enjoyed my stream, and I hope you guys learned something important today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in Discord. Over there, I will try to read all the comments or any issues anybody is facing, and I will try to help you out. Or there are very, very good people in the community who are always there to help you. I only play on one platform, and I also stream on one platform, that is PlayStation. I will be joining PC, but I won't be able to stream that because I'll be using a different gadget for playing on PC, but I will be playing on PC, that's for sure. I have to start playing on PC, right? Because I want to get better on PC also. Maybe in future I will stream from not just from one platform, but from all platforms, But for now, PlayStation is my go-to platform. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much again for your generous, kind donations. I wish you all a belated Merry Christmas again. And I'll catch you on the next one. Let me see who can give raid to. There are lots of lovely people by this time comes live. And they are very close to my heart. So feel free to join. Right? Okay. Who is on? Where is everybody? I only see Nick playing Fallout. Let me give Nick a raid today. It's not often that I can give him raid. So let me give him a raid today. And thank you so much again, guys. Really means a lot. Lots of love. And I will catch you on the next one. Till then, take care.
You need to go get the Gauss Mini. I'm so close to befriending the Raiders. Let's go. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are having a good day. And so, hope you had a great stream. What were you guys up to in the wonderful wasteland of Fallout 76. And what you're smoking? All of it.
Emotional damage.
So much of it, I don't even know where I am anymore, man. How's it going, Doc? Hope you're having a good day, my dude. Welcome in.
Hello there.
I hope you had a great stream, Soul. Harry Jackal, I hope you're having a good day as well, my dude. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Good morning, good morning. And yes, smoking. Thanks so much for the shout out, Big Brother. Merry belated Christmas to everyone. Merry belated Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for the raid. I do hope you had a great stream. But Milligan, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Alright, do I have all the gosh darn things? I think I do. All the gosh darn things are doing their gosh darn things. Think you could stop my glow? I'm shining bright, like the diamond. It was fantastic. Hey, let's go. I'm glad to hear, I'm glad to hear. But did you check out the trailer for the Odyssey? I did not. The Odyssey game? You can defend on too? For sure, Rio, thank you. I was just about to ask, who wants to defend? I need to move this over here. Gotta move this over there. And then we got to prepare thy cheekies. You want to defend? Let me in. The movie. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen the trailer for that. Just dipped in to say, I hope you had a Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas. I appreciate you, Gat. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day yourself. And thank you so much for coming on in. And what are my options for 1-star mods for Feral Ghoul Choo Choo build? EA 1-star mods. I would go with Vanguards if you want to have just some kind of defense.